Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. 10 minutes to go. It's a boiling summer day, and I'm standing out in the sun, staring down at my watch as I wait for a visitor. To carry out my plan, I'm going to need cooperation from a number of concerned parties, but even among them, it's safe to say that the person I'm about to meet is the single most crucial piece of the puzzle. 5 minutes. 3 minutes. Exactly 180 seconds before the arranged time, I hear a high-pitched engine approaching. It's gotta be JB. Only moments later, a certain flashy sports car, draws to a halt outside the gate. No less an eyesore than the first time I saw it. Precisely on time, huh? Just what you'd expect from a German.
お待たせ。
I mean, it was absolutely expected. Like, they're trying to, like, put it to a point where, like, it's someone you could not believe. But nope, it's JB. JB steps out of her car, carelessly brushing up a loose lock that shaggy blonde hair she's so proud of. Sorry for dragging you all the way out here.
確かに、ユージの方から呼び出すなんて珍しいわね。もしかして、もう学生を辞めたくなった？
Why would I do that? This school's great. It's basically Degrassi. Actually, it's the opposite.
逆？
Yeah, I want to stay at this school, keep up the whole normal student thing, and to make that possible, there's something I absolutely have to do.
なんだか私、とても嫌な予感がしてきたんだけど。
That's JB for you. Can't count how many times that sharp nose for trouble has saved my ass.
ここで褒められても嬉しくないわね。で、本人が認めているからはっきり聞くけど、ユージがどうしてもやらなければいけないことっていうのは、ど？
Oops. I was hoping you might ask. I've actually got a favor to ask of you.
頼み？
So that's the shape of it. Pretty simple, right? Well, at least we don't have to hear it. Sorry, too simple, huh? Must have been a bit of a letdown.
その逆よ！よりにもよってそんな。あなた一体何を考えているの？
Wow, the rundown seemed pretty good. After carefully considering all the relevant factors, I concluded this would be the single most effective approach.
すべてのことって、それが幸のためだってことはわかるけど、本当にそれだけのことをしなければいけない必要があるの？
Depends on her, but in all probability, yes. I don't think anything less is gonna get it done. Otherwise, I think Sachi would have found the answer to my problem by now. And if I'm gonna make this happen, I need your help, Julia.
だからといって、そんな話に私が協力すると思う？
Probably not. You've never been the sort to put aside the big picture for a smaller objective.
それなら、
Please listen to me, Julia. I've had enough regrets for one lifetime. I'm sick and tired of being a powerless bystander. It's not like I want to go around rescuing random people like some sort of superhero. But when there's someone suffering in front of me, and when that someone's a person I care about, I want to do everything I can to help them.
それが幸だと？
Who else? That's right. When I learned about her identity and her burden, I wanted to help her. That feeling was absolutely real, and it's only gotten stronger over time. And if I turn a blind eye to her problem now, I don't think I'm ever going to understand the meaning of the words Asako left me.
それがあなたの出した答えなのね。
Hmm?
わかったわ。私もできる限りの協力はする。
Jesus Christ, whenever Yuji spills his heart out like that, he can win anytime. You sure about that?
あなたがそこまで言うなら、きっとそれだけの覚悟があるんだろうし。ここに朝子がいたら、男が頭を下げてきたら、女は黙ってうなずくくらいの気概が必要だって言われそうだしね。
I think Asako is his master. We haven't heard of his master for a while. Sorry, I appreciate it.
ただし、いくら市ヶ谷に赤坂の後ろ盾があると言っても、融通を聞かせられる範囲は限られているわよ。
I'm aware, yes. Don't worry, I'm not planning to give Ichigaya any headaches. As long as you can get me the East Beach Express information and the soup, in quotes, I'll figure out the rest on my own.
なんとかするって、あ あなた、そっちの方の知識も持っていたの？
Thought I heard knocking, but it's like someone like pounding a hammer against like a brick wall or some shit outside. You haven't forgotten what sort of person my master was, have you?
そうだったわね。
Asako trusted you more than anyone else, you know. And the same goes for me now. In fact, you're the only person in the world I'd call family. What I'm trying to say is, I really am grateful, JB. Damn, dude. Yuji being real.
普段あれだけ可愛げないことを言う子からそんなことを言われると
Well, that's when you know it's serious,
なんだ
dude.
か調子が狂うわね。
Come on. My sincere apologies.
まあ養子に対する一つの親孝行とでも思っておくことにするわ。
Sure. Out of filial... I don't know what that word is. Or that one, piety? I guess I'll refrain from pointing out the contrast between these cynical words and the visible wetness in the corner of her eyes. Ah, one last thing. I want you to get me 4 tickets for a helicopter ride.
ヘリクルージングってそんなもの何に使うの？
That part's a secret.
わかったわ。用途については聞かないけど詳しい日時が決まったら連絡してちょうだい。
I feel
こっ
like if
ちも準
things
備が整い次第連絡するから。
I feel like if things actually went into the shitter and the school is literally a nuclear plant or something similar that's literally erupting, I would say like the helicopter would be to get the 4 others out. So Sachi and Yuji are fucked. Yeah, go ahead and draw the funds you're gonna need out of my account.
それは構わないけどさっきの話を聞いた限りだとユージのやろうとしていることを成功させるには確実にもう一人の協力者が必要なんじゃない？
That's right, I am.
じゃあその人とはもう
She...
話がついているの？
Wait, who is it? No, but that negotiation's next on my to-do list.
これからって一見綿密に練られた計画のように見えて肝心なところは体当たり。そういうところは朝子そっくりね。
Guess I'll just have to show you that isn't the only thing I've picked up from my master.
ええ、期待しているわ。
Alright. I think I kind of, guessed this next one. I wasn't really sure. It looks like we're going to be talking with the principal next. As a bright-eyed, idealistic educator, I'm sure she's here at this hour. After seeing off JB, I arrive at the principal's office in search of my second most essential accomplice. Pardon me, coming in. Okay. As usual, I barge in without knocking. I catch a brief glimpse of Chizuru making a face into a small mirror before she jumps up out of her seat with a girlish little shriek. You'd think I'd walk in on some innocent maiden changing clothes?
年齢的にはまだ十分乙女の範囲です。多分。それから女性の部屋を訪ねるときはノックくらいするものでしょ？
I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, you're right, Chizuru. Sorry about that. Apparently, I seem to have picked a somewhat awkward moment to visit.
で、何しに来たの？まさか顔を見に来たってわけじゃないんでしょ？
Why would I want to do that? I don't want to throw up. I'm sorry, guys. That was just really bad. Yeah, I thought I'd take you out on a date today, Chizuru. Get your things.
あなたには小峰さんっていう彼女がいるじゃない。それなのに私とデートなんてしたら浮気になっちゃう。
I like how she's weirdly taking that seriously.
そんなのダメよ。
The hell are you getting all flustered about? It's a joke, obviously.
じゃあ本題は？
Judging from the look in her eyes and the tone of her voice, it's probably best to stop screwing around now. Alright, I'll explain in detail, but basically, I want your cooperation with a little plan of mine.
私に協力してほしいこと。
That's right. Well, here we go. So, as I'm sure you can imagine, I could really use your help as a standing member of the board of directors, and as the prefectural governor's daughter. Can't wait to see her reaction here. Oh, that's not that bad. What's the matter? That time of the month? really sneaks up on you, doesn't it?
違います。あなたがあまりに突拍子もないことを言うものだから驚きすぎて声が出なかっただけです。
Alright, there's the reaction we were looking for. Do I have a text? No, I do not. I'm actually waiting for a text from my good friend Colton, who's apparently coming over today for whatever reasons, and I'd appreciate it if he didn't come in to my home while I'm recording, especially this. Alright. Oh, I was being perfectly serious though.
それはまあ風見くんのことだから話を面白おかしくしているわけじゃないとは思っていたけれど
Her heart's been frozen solid for a very long time now. Thawing it out is going to require some serious kinetic energy.
でそのきっかけとなったのが休み明けに実施される学力テストだったわけね。
Right. It was a complete coincidence that Michiru asked Sachi to get rid of the test, but ultimately we have a chance to settle things in one shot thanks to your timely assistance.
いい話って私はあなたにそんなことをさせるためにテストの話を持っていったわけじゃないのよ。
Yes, but you coincidentally did. Yes, I know. If we do carry out Michiru's request, you're probably going to be the one inconvenienced most severely.
そうよ。テストをなくそうとすることでどれだけの影響が出るかは未知数だし。
So, if you refuse to cooperate, Chizuru, I have no choice but to scrap this plan.
ずるい言い方ね。私がダメだって言えないのを知っているくせに。
Damn, dude, this principal is willing to go to great lengths. How about this? I'll make you a promise in exchange. Sachi's gonna be yourself again. I'm gonna make that happen.
その言葉、信じていいのね。
Yeah.
わかりました。そういうことなら、私も風見くんに協力させてもらいます。
Thanks, and sorry to drag you into this.
私のことはいいけれど、いくら私が学園長だからといって、この学園自体は私のものじゃない。それは分かっているわよね。
Yeah, it belongs to that scary guy that had to walk throughout the campus, make sure everything was alright, and didn't even look at his daughter. Even so, I know you'll find a way to do what needs to be done.
そう言って春寺さんも籠絡したのかしら。
Oh, how'd you know I brought JB in already?
私があなただったら間違いなく春寺さんの力を借りているもの。
Smart woman. I see. Persuasive reasoning.
でも年下の男の子にこうも翻弄されていると年上女性の威厳も型なしね。
Not to worry. It's not like you had much to lose in the first place. What with that baby face of yours.
風見く
Don't get all huffy. There are plenty of ladies out there who'd kill to be mocked for their youthful appearance.
ん、まったくあなたのそういうところは誰に似たのかしら。
Interesting question. Guess that'd have to be my master.
風見くんの師匠というと草壁麻子さんのことね。
What a crazy first name. Right. If that was her first name. Maybe that, I don't know, I get the naming all weird, like mixed up all the time. I just don't get it. Kusakabe Asuko, the woman I call Master. She adopted me, a child breathing, but in no other sense living, and patiently raised me into someone capable of working for Ichigaya. You could say, I'm only standing here today thanks to her. That's something I won't ever be able to forget, even if I was inclined to try.
私は直接会ったことはないけれど春寺さんからも話は聞いているわ。
Oops, whatever. That's a pretty decent summary, even after all this time, with everything she taught me, and a hell of a lot of independent study. I'm still 10 sizes too small to fill her shoes.
そう。
Kusakabe Asuko was without a doubt the most extraordinary person I've ever known. But ironically enough, she was also the woman who helped me find something like normality.
それじゃあ話を戻すけれど私はまず漫画を用意すればいいのね。
Manga? In quotes? So now we've got soup, we've got manga, what else? Kinda surprised you know a slang term like that.
ソフトウェア開発をしている友達が使っていて驚いたことがあるから。
I see. Anyway, yeah. Once I have those, I'll get to work constructing a more specific plan.
分かったわ。明日には用意できると思うから 今日と同じくらいの時間に取りに来て。
Right. Also, I need a relatively sizable room without too much clutter.
そうね。それならグラウンド脇にある用具室を使っていいわよ。中はほとんど空だから。
Appreciate it. Sorry about all this.
わかっているとは思うけど、女性からもらったプレゼントのお返しは3倍返しが基本よ。
Standard? Fuck my life. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.